Alright guys, it's Kevin with Freedom Coins here, and today we got a special nickel edition. So as you saw in my last video, I found a buffalo, but nickels need to do something better for us. So right now what we're gonna do all 4 boxes. I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 boxes of my own. Friend Doug's gonna take these 2 boxes. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna search these, and instead of bringing you guys in for every 40s nickel and 30s and all that kind of stuff, we'll just bring in for the good finds between both of us. And we'll do every 30s nickel, buffalo, silver, or any cool finds that we have, and I'll let you guys know about it. So we're gonna go ahead and get into both of these boxes. And I'll go ahead and check this for unders real quick. So definitely got circulated nickels, which obviously is always huge when you're gonna do a nickel hunt. But okay, so I don't see any enders. And then if we see an ender, I'm not gonna bring you in for every unboxing, but if we see any enders, we'll bring you guys in for those. So sit back and get ready for a 4-box nickel hunt. Guys, okay, here we go. So Doug's up getting adult beverages for us now. It's not a war nickel. It's not a buffalo nickel. Check this out. Guys, we got a V nickel. A 1911 V nickel. This is unreal. This is my very first V nickel I've ever found. I've only found 2 buffaloes and like a handful of war nickels. And so far as you can tell, we have one find on the board, and it's a 48 D mint mark? 48S mint mark. That is literally our only find of this entire hunt, and we're about a quarter of the way through each box. Guys, this is huge. So we're gonna add it to the finds, and hopefully we can find something else crazy in here. All right, guys, so that's the end of both of our first boxes, and other than our amazing V-nickel find, we didn't really have too much. So the V-nickel, again, was a 1911. So if you look at the book here, 1911, they made 39.5 million. So they made a ton of them, but it's obviously worth keeping. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it up here, and then I'll just kind of go down the list. So I ended up finding 5 40s nickels. Doug found 4 40s, and then we found a couple nice ones up top. So just a quick rundown. So right here we have a 48 with the S mint mark. Set that down. And the next one is a 47 with a D mint mark, so 47D. Had a little goop on the bottom, but it's no big deal. Then this one is a 46, if the camera ever wants to focus. There you go. 46, no mint mark. So we'll go ahead and add it down. Then another old one. It's going to be a 1941. Kind of worn down, so it's tough to see, but it's a 41. And then we ended up having another S mint mark on it. There you go. Sometimes that camera takes forever. Then we'll go ahead and get you another one. Nice 40. No mint mark. All right, then on to Doug's finds over here. 1940 as well. No mint mark. Another 1940. That one. That's tough to tell. It kind of looks like an S maybe. No, it's a D. D mint mark, so we'll set it down. Then another one here. 46. No mint mark. And then this one's actually the nicest one of the 40s. 1948. So that's a good one. And it is a S mark as well. There you go. And then, so those are those nickels there. And then I'll bring you in for, these are just the cool finds. So here's one, they refer to it as a woody nickel. So when they were minting these, sometimes they didn't mix the alloys, metals. We'll stick with metals. So they didn't mix the metals well enough, and so it kind of gives it this streaking through it. And so they refer to it as a woody nickel. It's nothing too crazy, but it's definitely a cool find, so I'm going to keep that in my collection. And then we just have 2 toners here. This one right here is pretty good shape. 2015, it's a really nice like goldish tint to it. And then this one, not as tinted, but it's worth saving. So that's what we got, guys, for our first set of boxes. There wasn't any of the nickels that we found for those are buffaloes. There was no variety nickels, but if we find any of these varieties, I'll make sure to let you guys know. But we're going to go ahead and move these out of the way, get into these boxes. If I have any enders, I'll let you know. If not, we're just going to get straight to hunting. All right, guys, here we go. So I didn't find anything crazy this time, but it's looking like we're finding something else over here. So we're actually gonna have another V-nickel, guys. That's 2 V-nickels in one hunt. I mean, this one is absolutely toasted. But guys, it's a 1907 V-nickel. It's crazy. We don't even have anything else in this box yet. We have 1 V-nickel for our hunts and some 40s, and that's it. But right now, guys, we have 2 V-nickels in this hunt. This is absolutely nuts, guys. We're gonna keep hunting these boxes. We're only a couple rolls in here, so it could get crazy. Stay tuned. Well, guys, Doug's got the hot box right now. So he just pulled out the first war nickel of the night. 1945. And it's a D mint mark. So we got silver. So Doug's finds for the box so far is 1907 V nickel and then a war nickel. And he's basically 10 rolls in. This is shaping up to be a good hunt, guys. About halfway through our boxes here. All I found in this one box is just a 48. Let's see if we can get you a mint mark. 48, no mint mark. That's all I found. We're going to go back over to Doug's box here, and he just found himself another war nickel. 42. So it's going to be a 42p. So that's, sorry it's upside down, but there's 2 war nickels, a V nickel. Then he's got some 40s in here, but this is the find. Oh, yeah. He can't let you guys forget about his Canadian. So out of the V nickel and the war nickels, the Canada nickel is what he's worried about. So we're going to keep on hunting. I mean, like I said, we're halfway through our boxes, so keep on hunting, I guess. All right, well, again, just not too many rolls later, and Doug found himself another war nickel. So I'll get you guys a close-up here. 44 with an S mint mark. So that's 3 war nickels right now in this one box with this V nickel. And he's still got just under half the box to go. So it's still shaping up to be a good hunt. All right, guys. Well, we finally finished the 4-box hunt here. And we're going to go ahead and do the recap here. So this right side is everything Doug found, and this is everything that I found. So we'll go ahead and just go through mine real quick. So we had a 1 for him. It's from Singapore, 2009. We did have a couple 40s. So a 40, no mint mark. And this one right here is a 40, no mint mark as well. This one right here, we got a 48, no mint mark. This one is another 48 with a D mint mark. And then we had a 49 that's in terrible shape. So you can't even see the mint mark over there. And then I just had 2 really nice toner coins. So I'm going to put those aside. And then on Doug's side, he had his 1 Canadian nickel here. Then he had a 49 with no mint mark. A 46 with an S mint mark. Then we got, let's see here, 46 with no mint mark. And then here we go with the war nickels. So this was a 45D, which is not too bad at all. And then we ended up having a 42 with a P mint mark. And then a 44 with an S mint mark. So we got all 3 mints on the war nickels. And then again, the terrible 1907 V nickel. So to find 2 V-nickels in a box, find 2 V-nickels and 3 war nickels. That's a pretty good find. I mean, that's definitely a good box. Surprisingly, though, we didn't have any buffaloes, but definitely a good video. So go ahead, like, subscribe, give me a comment. Tell me what you thought of it. But until the next one, stay free, stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next one. Happy hunting, guys.